Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, you guys, I have to do this again because I got a phone call. That's okay. And this is from The Guardian. The section of the paper is The Observer. My mind had been shattered into a million pieces inside the Scientology-linked UK Rehab Center. It's listed on the NHS website and claims to be a world leader in tackling substance abuse. But there is a shocking side to the NARCONON addiction facility, as our 9-month investigation reveals. Reporter named Shante Das. It's a beautiful name. Dated 3 February 2024. In a secluded compound in the Sussex countryside, surrounded by fields of sheep. That seems like a mockery to me. Sits an addiction center marketed as the friendliest rehab in the UK. Each year, a stream of people arrive at its gates, like the gates of hell, pass through neatly tended gardens and enter a grand white mansion, hoping to get drug-free for good. The charity that runs the facility, NARCONON UK, says it is a world leader in tackling drug and alcohol misuse, claiming results superior to its rivals through a sauna detox, high vitamin doses, and psychological exercises. I just want to interject here. Just imagine children are going through this right now. And not only are they going through that, they have to do the purification, sit in a sauna, naked or nearly naked, next to adults that are naked or nearly naked. Its credentials appear to stack up. NARCONON is listed on the NHS website, included in council directories, and displays a good rating from the Care Quality Commission in its marketing, alongside dozens of testimonials. NARCONON gave me my life back, says one smiling client. But behind the glossy image, there is another side to the story. A 9-month investigation has uncovered allegations of safeguarding failings and psychological abuse at NARCONON's premises in Heathfield, East Sussex. It also suggests that, despite reassuring clients it is independent, the rehabilitation program is more closely entwined with the controversial Church of Scientology than it lets on. In interviews with The Observer, former patients and staff described how people seeking help were put through intensive mental exercises, drills, similar to methods used in Scientology's auditing process, interrogation. If anyone knows what drills those are, could you please let me know in the comments? Or shoot me an email. Thank you. In some cases, they took part in these repetitive drills for so long, while in vulnerable states due to their mental health or prior drug use, that they would go into hypnotic states. Of course, that's the plan. Become paranoid or break down or suffer other extreme reactions. After taking part in the drills, which could last up to 5 hours a day for several weeks, others were allegedly left traumatized, feeling suicidal with their minds shattered. That's the goal of mind control programming, is to leave people in that state. And I'm always suspect when they put words in quotations. To me, that means it's a code. And it would be interesting to see what traumatized and trauma comes to in gematria. I'm going to have to go look that up later. Or maybe I'll look it up now. Hold on. Okay, you guys, this is good. So for people who don't know 159 is the number of Freemason. 48, off the top of my head, it doesn't ring a bell, but I'm going to be getting more into gematria now, again, so I'll go back to the article. Oh, that took forever to find that again. Describe being traumatized after taking part in a residential program, which can last 3 to 4 months and costs about 15,000 pounds. The best way to describe it is that my mind had been shattered into a million pieces. I'd lost all sense of myself, an ex-participant said. That's the point. That's what mind control's all about, is to break you all the way down and then to build you back up to what they want you to be. The observer spoke to 9 people with knowledge of NARCONON's UK operations, including ex-participants and staff. Well, staff you couldn't trust, unless they're former. They described how people were asked to follow repetitive commands, such as pointing at objects. Oh, what is it called? A locational? Sitting perfectly still. Imagine a child having to do that. Or answering the same question over and over again. Also, too, the repetitiveness is the MK Ultra. For up to 5 hours a day over several weeks. The exercises closely resemble training routines used in auditing. See how they have the auditing in quotations? Why would they do that? I'm going to have to look that up at the end of the article. Which aims to banish the Thetans. Banish? Banish? Spiritual beings that Scientologists believe exist in every person, helping them on a path to enlightenment. Participants also spend long periods in a sauna, like children, and take high doses of vitamins, including niacin, with the aim of achieving a clear body and clear mind. Something that Hubbard never achieved. Professor Tim Miller, a professor of substance use and addictions at Manchester University, said he was astonished by the allegations. During 30 years researching drug treatment in England, he said he had never seen such techniques. They're not approaches that I'm aware of being used in any other mental health context, he said. The Charity Commission's intervention comes in the absence of involvement with other regulators, while the Care Quality Commission, CQC, oversees substance misuse services. It is suggested NARCONON does not fall within its remit because its approach is alternative. Always got to have a reason, don't we? Records obtained under Freedom of Information laws show that between 2019 and 2023, the watchdog received 14 complaints that it did not formally investigate or escalate, saying it had no duty to do so. You guys see? There's no other regulator overseeing substance misuse services. I just had this thought. I don't know how the UK is, but here in America we have Better Business Bureau. I don't know how good Better Business Bureau is, but I wonder if people could file complaints to like an organization that was like that. A Department of Health and Social Care spokesperson said it was in active dialogue with the CQC about NARCONON. In the meantime, anyone with a safeguarding concern should raise them with the relevant local authority or contact the police. Oh, that would be great, wouldn't it? If someone is in immediate danger. So I will leave a link in the description box. Wait, hold on. Okay, you guys. Audit comes to 35. I always just gravitate toward the number that I know more about. So 35 is a Jesuit number. Trance is 38, which is a death number. 83 is a death number as well. Course, you know, everyone in Scientology is always on course. 36, we already know what that means. Drill, also 35, another Jesuit number. And just out of curiosity, Hubbard comes to 56, which is also a real strong Jesuit number. So I'm going to stop there with the gematria. I just thought that would be interesting. I'll leave a link in the description box. Like and subscribe if you choose. Otherwise, have an amazing day or night wherever you are. Peace.